You know what happens? When you watch a video, on your sidebar, you get recommended a lot of similar uploads, right? This is why I like clicking on things I want to see. I click on a gunship video, and guess what happens? In the sidebar, all kind of great gunship songs, right? I don't like clicking on a Dreamcast Guy upload. I don't enjoy that. But sometimes people say, hey, Rick, check out a Dreamcast Guy upload. We want to hear your thoughts on it. There was somebody that left a comment, and I told them to leave me a link, and they said, well, they caught Dreamcast Guy lying again, which I'm not surprised about, but I looked on some Dreamcast Guy uploads, and I don't see that instance of that lion in that particular instance. So whoever left that comment, I can't remember, uh, just stopping by and saying things that might not be true. That's not going to work. I need an actual link. Okay, so if there's not a link to it, then you might just be fucking bullshitting. So because I see that, guess what happens? I get RGT85 uploads, and then I get Dreamcast Guy, and then I get this guy that's maybe is being pushed heavily by, I don't know how it works. I just know I clicked on Dreamcast Guy, then I see RGT85, and then I see this clown that, believe me, I never go to their freaking channel, okay? Well, last year I did, maybe, when I was talking about all the movie e-bag and stuff, but I haven't been to Shady J's channel in a while. This is one of the game chasers, Billy Chaser and Shady J. And I said, you know what? I'll take the pain. I'll click on this upload. I'll see how it is. It might be amazing. I'll give this guy a chance. I'll give him a shot. I mean, it's after all 14 minutes long. Clearly, he had a plan and an idea for making a great upload. It's 14 minutes long. I mean, RGT85's video was like 11 minutes long. I'm sure that's a lot better than this one. I'm sure the Dreamcast Guy uploads, even with the annoying voice, I'm sure that's better than this one. I could only make it 2 minutes, 23 seconds. Because much of this 2 minutes, 23 seconds was spent with this guy looking left, looking right, looking up, looking down, had the hands up for some reason. Maybe he was praying that he could maybe make a great upload. It's hard to describe. At one point, he asked for help off screen. I do not know. It's one thing to be mediocre, to be generic, to be an RGT85, to be a Dreamcast Guy. But to be somebody that probably wants to be just like them and wants to emulate them, you probably haven't seen a lot of videos from your contemporaries a lot there, Shady J. There's zoom in, there's zooms. They zoom in on your face, they zoom in on that beard, they zoom out. Why do we need this fucking zoom shit? I see this everywhere. It's fucking annoying, okay? You're not even making any silly fun faces, right? You could at least put on a wig and pretend put on some makeup, pretend you're freaking Woods, and bounce all around and everything. That might be interesting. But this is just dull and lifeless, and I don't know. It seems like you really are not excited about what you're talking about, which is the first key. You have to actually show some interest in what you're talking about. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I'm not sure. But again, this guy did fucking with Billy e-bag over $100,000 for that, so-called movie or whatever fuck's coming out, right? So yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Did you all enjoy this? Did anybody enjoy this? The one thing I did like about this were there's two things. I see there's an appearance here from Alpha Omega Sin. Actually, just on the wall in the background, it says Alpha Omega Sin. And I'm trying to figure out, why are all these names together? Were they at a convention somewhere? Boogie 2988, Alpha Omega Sin and everything? The other thing. Actually, I really didn't like that. I just, was interesting in the background. And the hat. That hat looks very, very new, very shiny, very new, and very blue. So I think he got either donated a hat or he got some funds. He played some Punch Out and he got some funds and he got his ass a hat. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. That's what's on Rick's mind. Of the two, between you and Billy, there's an upload from Billy I won't say enjoyed, but I found tolerable last year when he's talking about game collecting. Between you and Billy, it's clear who's the superstar of the two, you know. But as far as this guy, Shady J, I would say if you take RGT85, maybe, you know, maybe if he wasn't on all the uppers and the caffeine, you take RGT85 and you slow him down a little bit. You know, you take away some IQ points, and then you have this fella right here. Again, am I being too harsh? No, for an e-beggar, I'm not fucking being too harsh. So good luck making better uploads, but honestly, I don't care as long as YouTube doesn't recommend them to me anymore in the sidebar.